So I want to know, what is the worst slam that you have ever taken? As skateboarders, we all know that feeling when you've just hit the concrete so hard and you feel like your body and mind and soul are like somewhere between heaven and earth. You're having like this out-of-body experience for just a second, and you're waiting for the pain to hit you to know how bad the slam actually was. Dealing with slams like this is just part of the price that you pay to be a skateboarder. We've all been there. But some skateboarders have the ability to deal with this kind of pain a lot better than other skateboarders. Me, for example, if I take a big fall, I get sick to my stomach and lose all motivation, and the session's pretty much just a wash. But then there's other skaters like Alex Midler, for example, who can just take the gnarliest slam and just keep skating. Alex Midler is one of the gnarliest skaters alive right now. So when I met Alex Midler at Street League, I asked him about how does he deal with pain when he takes a gnarly slam, how does he get back up and keep trying. Alex Midler shared a very specific secret with me, and today I'm gonna be sharing that with you as well. At the end of the video, I have a clip where I asked him about rolling up to stuff that's super scary that he knows he can get hurt on, and he shared some tips with me about his mentality rolling up to one of the gnarliest skateboard tricks that's maybe ever been done, which was the back 360 into the Sunset Car Wash in LA. So there's a lot of good stuff in this video. Subscribe if you like these videos. Before we dive into the secrets, let's get a quick session at the skate park. Just so we can fully appreciate Alex Midler's ability to get up from slams, here's a quick montage of some of the worst slams that Alex Midler has endured in his career. Alright, now with those slams in mind, let's hear what Alex Midler has to say on getting up from gnarly slams.
Yo, hey, yo.
Alex, can I ask you a question?
What's up, bro?
When you take a big slam, how do you get up from that? I feel like you do that better than anybody else.
I love you, bro. I honestly don't know. It's like I just kind of get angry that it even happened, so it motivates me to get back up.
Okay. Do you ever get shocked when you fall?
Yeah, I mean half of the time, if you fall really hard, you have a 10-minute window of keep going and take the adrenaline, because you're gonna have adrenaline to keep going, push through the pain.
After 10 minutes,
but after 10 minutes, if you sit down and chill, like I've had times where it's like I broke my foot, right? Skating a spot, and I had like a decision to make: either try 2 more times with the broken foot because I still have blood rushing, or like just sit at my house for the next 3 months anyways.
Right.
I did it in 2 more tries, got the x-ray, and then I had a boot on my foot for 3 months.
But at least you got the clip, right?
So it's like there's a split second where you can just
gotta stay in it.
channel the, I don't know.
Anger.
I can't even speak right, but it's
No.
fucking adrenaline just pushes you.
Okay, thank you, Alex.
So Alex Midler basically talked about something that I call the 10-minute rule, which is when you take a gnarly slam, you have a 10-minute window to get back into the session and use the adrenaline from the slam to help you get mentally back in it. But if you wait longer than 10 minutes, the adrenaline dissipates and the pain starts to kick in, and you can pretty much just kiss your session goodbye. The other day I was trying a front board on the out rail, and for whatever reason I thought it would be a good idea to try and do the front board even though my feet weren't completely set up. Genius, right? Anyway, so I ended up sticking, fell back, nearly sacked myself super hard, just barely cleared the rail. But you can see when I hit the ground, the whole camera shake. Like I definitely hit a lot harder than just a regular bail. But because of Alex Midler, now anytime that I take a hard slam, I think of the 10-minute rule. I say to myself, if I can get back into the session in the next 10 minutes, all is not lost and I'll be able to keep skating. And just within a few tries, I was finally able to get the front board I was looking for. Now, obviously, when you're skating stuff that is gnarly or out of your comfort zone, falling is going to be a part of it to some degree. But ideally, you want to get in, get out without taking a big slam, because there are certain falls that will put you out of commission. At the last street league I went to, I asked Alex Midler about his mentality approaching tricks that he knows he can get hurt on, and how does he mentally prepare himself to go into a situation that could potentially end up with him being carted off to the hospital. And here's what he had to say.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'll just walk with you.
What up?
So when you were doing the car wash, like that's hella scary, right?
Hell yeah.
What's going through your head when you're about to try like something that you know you can get just hella broke off on?
Nothing really. I mean, like, that's in my head, right? Like, either you land or go to the hospital, but that's why I just kicked it out, made sure I had the rotation right. And once I knew the rotation was there, it was like, either stick it and land it, or whatever the consequences will come. And luckily, I stuck it and landed it.
Yeah.
That back 3 into the car wash is maybe one of the most gnarly skateboard tricks that has ever been done. And I may not be back 3ing into a car wash bank, but your boy is trying to figure out how to skate the handrail at the skate park. And so if I take Alex Midler's approach to heart, I basically just need to write out a game plan of what I feel are the necessary preparations to give myself the confidence to know that I can do the backside board slide. Once I'm mentally prepared enough, at that point, it's just putting the pedal to the metal and trusting in your ability to do that. So if you want to see me board slide the handrail at the skate park, make sure to subscribe. If you want to support the channel, grab a Friday hoodie, and remember to make every single day a Friday. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Now what you didn't know is that I'm multi-talented. I should stop.